Welcome to Built with Nick. Today I will be demonstrating some inhibiting techniques for the knee compensation knee valgus. Now before the video starts, it'd be greatly appreciated if you can go ahead and click on that subscribe button. I'm going to be demonstrating these using a foam roller and also a Self Myofascial rolling stick. Now, to start off, the muscles that we're going to first start to release, ease out adhesions or possible knots is going to be our gastrocnemius and also our soleus, which is going to be on the posterior side of our leg, which is our calf. We'll go ahead and take my Self Myofascial stick, put it behind my knee, and then just roll down right to the ankle, to the Achilles tendon, and come back up. I'm going to do this about 6 times. And if I feel something that might be a little tense or maybe a little knot, I'm going to go ahead and hold it for a few seconds. All right. Other side. All right, next group I'm going to go for is going to be my biceps femoris. Right here, posterior side. Okay. Go ahead and get the other side. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and get my adductors using my foam roller. All right. Roll up. And when foam rolling your adductors, you do want to try to actually get up in the pelvic area, in the groin area. That's where part of the muscle does originate. Right. Just go ahead and hold that for a second. Let that ease up. Perfect. All right. Get the other side. Okay. Next is going to be our vastus lateralis, part of our quadriceps, right here in the lateral aspect. All right. We'll roll up to about the top of the hip here, right here. Matter of fact, this is a better view for us, about right here. And roll up. All right. All right, and then last but not least, our TFL, which is right beside the vastus lateralis, but it runs into our IT band. So it's literally like a small little muscle about like right here. That's a good 6 rolls. Okay. Other side, last but not least. This is our second phase, which is going to be the lengthening and stretching of the muscles that we just inhibited and front rolled. I'm going to start off first with the gastrocnemius and the soleus stretch. I'm going to face a wall. Press my hands out against the wall. Keep a nice tight core. Step 1 foot in front of the wall. I'm going to have it be about 2 inches away. Have that back foot nice and straight. The full foot is going to be planted into the ground. Front knee is going to be bent. Tight core. I'm going to just lean forward just a little bit, and I'm going to just hold that stretch here. Hold it for 30 seconds. Should feel a nice good stretch going all the way up the calf from the Achilles, even up towards the back of the knee a little bit. All right, go ahead and switch off to the other leg. Nice and tight in the core, in the midsection. Feeling a nice good stretch going all the way up the calf, behind the knee. Now, to get the soleus, you just want to bring your leg, that back leg, a little bit closer towards the wall. And instead of feeling that stretch in the back of the knee, you'll just feel it literally just going down the calf. Go ahead, hold that, 30 seconds. All right. The other side as well. All right, now we're going to go ahead and get the biceps femoris. We're going to go ahead and lay on the ground. One leg up in the air. Take your hand and then just grasp behind the knee. And then move the leg inward towards the other leg. And then also move it up towards you. You should feel a nice good stretch right here. Go ahead, hold that. All right, here's the other side. Leg straight up. Hold behind the knee. Bring it to the other leg. Then move the leg a little bit closer towards you. Nice good stretch right up in here. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and stretch our adductors. So while in the seated position, have my toes touching each other, feet together. I'm going to go ahead and have my knees come upward a little bit and then just slowly bring them down towards the ground. Should feel a nice good stretch in our adductors here. Let me just come up. Slowly bring them down. Try to get them as close to the ground as I can. Legs up. Slowly bringing them down. Stretching out those adductors. Bring them up. Do this about 10 times. Also, we're trying to make sure that your feet stay together. So you can either hold them, you can put a band. And just try to make sure that you keep your feet together. All right, and then last but not least, I'm gonna stretch the TFL. I'm gonna grab a chair. All right, so I actually have the chair here for support. I'm gonna start off in a half kneeling position. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that front foot and cross it over to where it's on the side of the back leg. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use the chair as some support. I'm just lean into the chair some. And now I'm gonna feel a nice little good stretch right here. My TFL is not gonna be big, not gonna be a big stretch, but I do feel something. Feel a little bit of something. I'm gonna just go ahead and hold that. Once again, using the chair as support. All right, and get the other side. Okay. Once again, half kneeling position. Front foot. I'm gonna cross it over here. I'm just go ahead and lean into the chair a little bit for support. For the stretch.